Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be weekly checking in for the second week of October from August 8th through the 14th. So let's get started. Alright, so here is my expense tracker legend, and these are the various colors I use for each category that I like to keep clipped right here. And then next I have my stickers that I'll be using from Erica Life Vlogs, and I will have her shop linked down below. These are my expense trackers and then the no spends. And then this mini notebook is where I keep all of my transactions. Alright, so starting off with the 8th, I do have one expense, which was from my sinking funds in the category of vacation for $100 that I used to put into my account as a buffer. I was having a lot of expenses from the month of September that went into this month, so I did need to use $100 as a buffer. Just flipping over to my sinking funds really quickly, we see that I did mark that transaction down on the 8th from the vacation fund as a buffer, $100, and that left my vacation fund with $300 remaining. All right, so moving on to my personal expenses, and I have that here in orange. I just had 3. So on the 9th, I spent a total of $31.26, and that was for Lyft rides as well as train rides. And that was just to take care of the family situation that I had posted like a 15-second video about. And by the way, that situation has been resolved. Everything is good. Family is good. I'm good. So things will be getting back to normal as far as my channel by the end of this month, but definitely for November, things will be back to normal. And then on the 10th, I did spend $1 for a bus ride. It actually cost more than that, but I had some change to pay the difference. All right, so I just had to add in $1. And then on the 12th, I went to the UPS store and spent $26.87. I mailed off the baby shower gift that I got for my friends. I was not able to attend the baby shower party to deliver it in person, so I shipped it off to them from UPS, and I also shipped off my mailer, my voter ballot, so I did vote, as well as I returned something from Amazon, so I'm hoping to get that refund soon. Those two things obviously were free, but shipping the gift for my friends cost me some money for the box to ship it in and then to ship it itself. So $26.87. And then last but not least, from the 12th, I also filled up my gas tank for $30. And that was basically it for the week. So it was a really short, quick, well, not really a short week, but it was an easy week because I only spent money on these 4 days, which means all the other days were a no spend day, which I am very happy to see because it wasn't until the 11th that I had my first spend day for the month because week 1 was very busy. So on the 11th was a no spend day, the 13th and the 14th was a no spend day. All right, and again, all of these stickers are from Erica Life Vlogs, and I will have her shop linked down below in the description box. All right, so now that I have my stickers laid out for this week, second week in October, I'm going to flip you over to the weekly check-in page. All right, so here is week number 2 from October 8th through the 14th. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up, and then we can total up all of my expenses. All right, so starting with gas, I actually didn't add any money this week for any of the categories, so we're just going to skip this column. But starting with gas, I did spend a total of $30 in week 2. And last week I had $60, so that means this week I should still have $30 remaining. For groceries, I did not spend any money, so that is 0, which means I should still have the $149 from last week. Alright, and then same thing for laundry. I did not spend anything, and that is because I spent all of it last week. For personal spending, I already know that my balance is 0, so that means I spent all of that I had left over from last week, which was $59.13. And again, my balance was $0. And this money is kept on my bank account. I don't carry cash for personal anymore. And then moving on to sinking funds, I spent from the one category, which was vacation, and that was a total of $100. So subtracting from the $3,222 I had last week, I should still have $3,122 remaining in my sinking funds. And then lastly, for unbudgeted, I didn't have any, so everything is all good there. So pulling out my cash envelopes and sinking funds that I keep in my mini happy planner right here, and I will have this link down below where I got it from and where you can get yours. Starting with gas, I should have $30. So here's my gas envelope, and I have the $30. Alright, so groceries should be $149. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, and 149. Alright, so that is still there. And you may have noticed that I did switch out some bills in this category, and that's just to flatten out some of the envelopes that's in the back. Alright, next is laundry, which is currently empty, so that is at $0. Alright, and then again, personal is 0 as well, and then next is to count the sinking funds. I normally like to just count the envelope that I spent from, which was vacation. But in the meantime, I will tell you the balance for each of my current sinking funds. Alright, so for self-care, this has $19. Pets has $38. Car maintenance has $165. Gifts currently has $16. Vet and grooming is capped at $300. And vacation now has $300. Alright, so my birthday envelope currently has $1,100. My boyfriend's birthday envelope currently has $500. Christmas currently has $400. And last but not least is home projects, which currently has $284. Alright, and then lastly is my debt snowball. I like to fill this up with the leftover money from my cash envelopes, whether that be from gas, groceries, or laundry. And I will be stuffing this right before my first paycheck in November. I will be just keeping all money during the month of October, and then before paycheck number 1 in November, I will roll over anything that's left over into my debt snowball to put towards one of my student loans. All right, so that is everything, and that total for sinking funds should equal $3,122. I will also have my cash envelopes linked down below, so feel free to check that out if you are interested in where I got my cash envelopes from. And now I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys back over to the calendar view. All right, so now that we have all of my expenses checked in, I'm going to just mark these all off. And I had no bills due this week, so all good there. So I have an upcoming payday on the 16th, and I also will be doing a envelope stuffing, which will be just for my 3 cash envelopes. And then my 3rd paycheck, I will restuff my sinking funds. And in that paycheck, we will go over each sinking fund and count each envelope. All right, so that is basically everything. I am ending the week off with 3 no spend days, and I have a total of 3 no spend days for the month so far, and we're already 2 full weeks in. I think 3 no spend days is pretty low, but there were some things that, you know, came up unexpectedly and out of my control that I needed to contribute to, so that's what I did. And I'm happy that I did have a few no spend days, which is good. So, and at least I'm not over budget or anything, so I have no, you know, the red stickers down for being unbudgeted, so that's good. All right, so that is everything I have for you today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.